And we're back better than ever, back from our break. So with New Year, we also got to see some new technology here within the Northeast Community College nursing program. So we had the opportunity to sit down with Heidi Merritt, who's a nursing instructor here at the college. We got to learn more about their AI mannequin that they have in-house here at Northeast Community College.
My name is Heidi Merritt. I'm a nursing instructor here at Northeast Community College, and I teach the professional role classes for students in their second, third, and fourth semester at the college, and I also am in charge of running all of the simulation labs. We have a number of different kinds of mannequins. We have low fidelity mannequins, meaning they don't have a lot of functions. They have some basic bare minimum functions like listening to heartbeats, maybe listening to lung sounds. And then we have some higher fidelity simulations. Our OB mannequin delivers a baby. She blinks, she can follow you with her eyes. We have a mannequin that we're gonna show you today who actually runs off of artificial intelligence and can have a conversation with you. We just got him last semester in 2024, fall of 2024, and we're just kind of starting to get comfortable using him. We've gone to some training, and now this semester we're actually having students use the mannequin. How does simulation help students prepare for the real world? Well, I think it gives them the opportunity to practice skills in a safe environment. They can see things that we can't always predict they will have in clinical situations. We also use it to prepare students for things that they need to know. So we want to make sure that all students maybe get a particular experience. Maybe it's caring for a patient who's going to have a heart attack. Well, we can simulate that here in the lab and make sure that they get that experience, where we can't guarantee that they'll have that in the hospital. I think we're really lucky to have this mannequin that we're going to look at today. This mannequin was purchased through a grant through the Nebraska Hospital Association. They're very expensive, and I don't think without grant monies we would be able to purchase mannequins of this caliber. They really are just allowing students to practice those skills and really just be prepared to go out and care for real patients. And I think we have experienced faculty that really give students, we push our students, and we have high expectations of our students, and our students, when you have those high expectations, they generally meet those expectations if you set them. So what can the students do on HAL, our AI mannequin, that they can't do on with other mannequins? Well, number one, when we're using AI, they can actually have a conversation with him, and he can answer them. He can hold their hand, shake their hand. He can actually, his arms and limbs actually move, and a lot of the other mannequins, their limbs won't move. This particular mannequin, if we were to use him to his fullest potential, he can sweat. You can draw labs off of him. You can do blood sugar readings. And so it just really simulates a real life scenario, more so than just a mannequin who's laying there, and there's a lot more pretend that they have to do. We've actually had some end-of-life scenarios where our mannequin does actually die, and the students have to learn how to communicate with family and to manage the patient and take care of the patient after they've passed away. So it gives them some really good experiences.
My name is Gary Stone, and my date of birth is June 5th, 1976.
Well, my name is Heidi, and I'm going to be your nurse today.
Nice to meet you, Heidi.
Can you please tell me what brought you to the hospital today?
I've made plain sailor weather. I do have some stomach pain, feel bloated, and feel nauseous. I'm also allergic to latex and medical tape.
Okay. I'm sorry to hear about your stomach. Can you tell me when that started?
The stomach pain started about 3 days ago, on January 24th, 2025.
Can you describe your discomfort?
The pain in my stomach, and I also feel bloated and nauseous.
Gary, when was the last time you ate anything?
I last ate about a day ago.
Usually listen here and here and here and here, kind of for our lung sounds, and then for our heart sounds, we'll kind of listen right in through here.
Okay, you can hear the lungs.
Mm-hmm. And for the heart, you're listening for that lub dub, lub dub.
Got it? You're listening for the lub-dub sounds of the heartbeat.
Thank you, Gary.
So cool. You can really hear them.
Yeah,
that's really
Which is kind of fun. Is it okay if we take your blood pressure, Gary?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay. Put this cuff on. I'll help you with this one. If you want to put the blood pressure cuff on it. There you go. Yep. Yep, that's perfect. And then we're just going to use the machine over here if you want. We can use the machine if you want. We've got a machine right up here, or you can take his blood pressure if you want. But we're just going to push on this little button. So you want to push right up here.
Oh, it's touch
Where it
screen?
says, yeah, it's touch screen.
Right here?
Yep. And then where it says stat, you can take his blood pressure and it will pump up for us, and we can get a blood pressure reading on it. Yay.
Okay, that sounds good. Go ahead and push the button when you're ready.
All right, we did.
Okay, thank you for checking that. What were my blood pressure readings?
Gary, your blood pressure is 118/81. Is that normal for you?
Yes, there's no reason.
It's normal. Okay. Gary, we're gonna have you squeeze our hand. Hold on. He just squeezed your hand.
Be sure to watch Hawks Live.
Well, it was sure a great time meeting with the AI robot at the nursing program. It was kind of creepy though. It was really creepy, but thank you to Heidi Merritt for letting us come in and see what they got going on there. But you know what's not creepy? Self-improvement, new year, new me. And I think I just want to study more this semester and really get locked in.
Yeah, same. I feel you. Which is why we went around campus and found some spots that we could hopefully, do some studying at.
Yep, top study spots on campus.
But we're gonna kick things off. It's a new semester. We've been on campus for 3 semesters now, and we're going on our 4th.
Yeah.
So we've been around. We know what's going on. So we thought since it's a new start of the semester, we could really give you guys a look around Northeast. And what better way than telling you what the top study spots are on campus. We've evaluated every single one. So certain criteria, we've been in all of them, so we know what's up. And this should just be a good way to start off the new semester with some top study spots. It's the lower level of the union.
Yeah.
So we have 4 things that we're grading on here. We have the vibe, practicability, how quiet it is, and easy access. So Michelle, start us off with the vibe of the lower level of the union.
There's a vibe because they have like all those TVs down there, like the 4 TVs and then some separate ones. They have some like cool seating areas around the lower level. They have like booths by the windows also. The vibe is there.
It has a vibe, but I think it kind of,
But for studying, it's maybe not the best,
it's more of a hangout place.
It's a hangout area more.
I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5 on the vibe of it.
For like a study area, yeah. But otherwise, for like hangout spot, that's like a 4, I feel.
Yeah. Coming up is the practicability. So whenever we say this, what I was kind of looking at is there spots to have books? Is there tables? Is there outlets? That's kind of what I was thinking with the practicability. And I was thinking a 3. They have a lot of tables down there, but there is more like couch seating, more comfortable stuff. So if you were to sit in those, you'd probably fall asleep while you're doing your homework. But
Wait, isn't there like those high tables over there? Isn't there like plugged?
Yep, they have outlets in those too. So I rated that a 3 out of 5. So it's still pretty
I
practical.
think that's reasonable,
Yeah, it's still pretty practical, but probably not the best to study. And then we have how quiet it is. This is where it's not the best for, I guess it depends on what time you go.
Yeah, or the day.
They have a lot of club meetings down there. The grill and Mondo Subs is right over there, so it's kind of loud sometimes.
Yeah.
And if you want to get stuff done, probably not the best place to sit if you want quiet.
Unless you have like headphones, then otherwise.
So that received a whopping 2 out of 5.
Whopping.
Not very, a whopping
Whopper.
a 2 out of 5 on that. But yeah, next one we have is easy access. So with this one, we just wanted to see if you could get into the building, how easy it is to go there. And
Pretty easy.
Yeah, pretty easy. The union's open, I think it's 7 to 10 o'clock at night. So there is some stuff you can't go there in like the wee hours of the night. You won't be able to do that, but it's still pretty practical. So that one received a 4 out of 5. What's that final score for the lower level of the union, Michelle?
And this is out of 20.
Yes.
11 out of 20.
Okay, a little low when you add all the numbers up, but we
Yeah.
have more to go through. Okay, second one is the
Yes.
quiet zone in the union.
Where's that one again?
It's the one where it's like the glass
Oh, okay.
and no
there's, like,
phone.
the second level.
Yep, it has the upstairs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I forgot.
Yeah, and starting off with the vibe for that one.
4 out of 5, I say.
I think it's pretty nice in there. The lighting's nice.
Mhm.
There's multiple seating. It can get, you have like the cushy seating, or they have like desks in there. They have those little like pods with the
Yeah.
lights. I like the vibe in there. What about how practical it is? For this, for me, it received a 5 out of 5. There's a lot of outlets everywhere, a lot of tables. There's multiple seating. I like it up there. What do you think?
I like it too. It's pretty nice. And they have windows. Don't they have like shades? I'm
Yes.
pretty sure. So if like you get distracted easily, you can just close that up.
Put the shades down. Probably the best part about it is how quiet it is.
Yeah.
Even though it is like the quiet area of the union, it's out of 4 for us, 4 out of 5. I think the worst part about it is that the one wall is all glass.
Oh.
And if there's people sitting outside in the one area and they're loud, you can still hear them. And then that staircase they have, if anybody's walking down it, it's like Squidward.
Yeah.
So you just hear people's like their feet.
Yeah, their feet walking.
But otherwise, it's pretty quiet. Last one out of the ratings, it's easy access. So again, this one received a 4. Can go in there pretty much all the time, except on Saturdays.
Oh.
And it does open on Sunday, but otherwise 4.
I think the whole union's closed on Saturdays. Isn't it? Okay.
Yep, and then they're open like from 5 to something that day on Sunday.
On the afternoon.
Yep.
They don't do morning.
Nope. So that received a 17 out of 20. So going
Oh.
from the lower level to the quiet zone, it's a pretty quick jump. Next we have the coffee shop space.
Oh, the coffee area. Okay.
What did you think about the vibe over there?
It's there because it feels like you're at a cafe. You know, because some people go to cafes to work. So it's like you smell the coffee. Like, it just gives you that vibe of the coffee. Of a cafe shop.
Oh yeah, and they have like a lot of seating. The whole wall
Yeah, they
is
have like really big
windows.
booths. So you can have a lot of people in there if you want.
Yeah,
As a study hangout spot.
yeah. I'd say the vibe over there is around a 3. How practical it is. I put this out of 4. They have a lot of seating, a lot of outlets,
If you're thirsty, get a drink.
and it's just pretty practical. Next is how quiet it can be. I guess this
That's the
depends
spot where it's like.
on what part of the day you're there, but since
Yeah.
it's next to the coffee shop, it does get pretty rowdy over there. Sometimes they're mixing things,
Yeah,
using the
You
blender.
hear it all, yeah.
It
Yeah,
does
the
get
blender.
pretty loud. So that's a 2 for how quiet it is. Finally, easy access. Around a 4.
Pretty easy.
Just like the other ones, you can go in there whenever the union's open. The coffee shop space received 13 out of 20 for them. And I think what really brought them down was how it's not quiet.
Yeah, how loud it is.
It's just loud in there. Okay, moving on. We still in the union with this one. We have the library in Union 73. I like the vibe in there. I think it's pretty
Very
nice.
studious vibe.
Studious vibes. You'll never find the ops there. So yeah, I like it there. So I'm gonna
Oh,
give
yeah.
them a 4.
Yes. Because you get the vibe of work, study, because it's library. You know, it's the library.
When you have to lock
You
in when
gotta
you're in
lock
there.
in
You don't. You're forced to.
Yeah.
Now we have how practical it is. I'm gonna say 4. A lot of seating. It is library, so there's resources in there. They got the writing center and the tutoring and stuff, so it's really practical.
We have computers there. If you didn't bring yours or something.
Have the printer.
There's a printer there, I think. If I remember correctly.
As far as how quiet it should be, it's not as quiet as I would like it to be. It's around a 4. Sometimes there is some rowdy people in there.
Because it's in the union and there's not like walls to really block it off. It's like pretty much open.
Yeah, it's just like an open range.
Yeah.
You can hear
so
everything.
you could hear the coffee shop because it's like pretty much right there.
And again, this has pretty easy access with it being out of 4. So the library received 16 out of 20. So pretty good. Now we're on to the Path study rooms.
Yes.
Starting off with the vibe in there. Not the best.
No, because it's kind of empty in there.
It's
you just have a desk and a marker board.
Yeah.
Really.
The windows are nice in there. I like the windows.
Get some fresh sunlight in.
Yes, have some look outside.
Yeah. Wait, don't you have control of the AC or whatever?
Yep, and you can control the temperature.
Nice.
So it's pretty nice in there. But I'm gonna give the vibe in there about a 2. It's a room.
It's just yeah.
It's a room.
It gives meeting.
Yes.
It gives meaning.
Like, there's not a lot going on. But as far as practicability, they have a pretty good, it's pretty practical,
It's
just a
open
table
all
and
the
chairs.
time,
Yep.
Isn't it? There's no like time where you can't use it.
It's pretty nice in there. They have a marker board, many outlets, a lot of chairs.
Yes.
As far as how quiet it is, we have it at a 4. This can depend. Sometimes I'd sit in there and I'd see like people running down the hall or messing around. And it is glass to get in there, so it's not like very soundproof.
True.
So I guess it depends on how noisy the hallway is at the time.
Yeah.
And finally, easy access. So here's the thing.
What?
It's pretty easy access if you live on the dorms and you can scan into the building.
Yeah.
For the students who do not live in the dorms, you're not getting in there. Trust. So for that, we gave it a 1 just because we wanted to keep in mind that some students will not be able to get in the room. So yeah, not very easily accessible.
Yeah. To people who live off campus. Pretty
Yeah.
much.
So that's why it got docked a lot for that one. So final score for the Path study rooms.
12 out of 20. That's not the lowest so far.
Not the lowest, but could be worse.
True.
So we'll start with the last one and kind of work our way up to number 1. Number 5, we got the lower level of the union.
It's where Legends is.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Number 4, Path study rooms.
And then we have number 3, the coffee shop space.
Number 2, Library Union 73.
And then our final top
Drum roll.
study spot, according to Hawk's Life, we have, I lost it on my paper, the quiet zone in Union 73. So congrats to that. Boom! Boom! So the quiet zone in the Union 73 was our top study spot on campus.
It's our winner.
And maybe we're wrong. Maybe we missed something. So let us know in the comments or don't.
Or maybe put down what your favorite spot is.
Oh yeah, maybe we'll have to check it out. Even though
True.
we've
Maybe we've missed something like
Revolutionary.
a hidden gem.
a hidden gem. Uncut gem.
A diamond in the rough.
A diamond in the rough, literally, especially this semester. But yeah, maybe there's something we missed. Let us know, and maybe we'll review it. Look out for that.
True, yeah.
Studying can just be so hard with school and having to balance classes. It's just a lot for some students.
Yes. Yes, it is.
So we decided to sit down with the student health and counseling coordinator, Gina, to learn more about their Coffee with Counselors and their self-care challenge that's going on right now here at Northeast Community College.
I'm Gina Krysl. I'm Director of Student Care and Outreach here at Northeast Community College and also one of the licensed mental health counselors. So every month we do a Coffee with the Counselors event in the union, and the goal is always to provide students an opportunity to connect with each other and to also get to know us as counselors, to know that we're kind and nice and here to help students in any kind of situation that they may be in. We also do some other events every now and then. This month we're really excited because we have our self-care challenge that just started today. It's a 10-day challenge for students to do on the Goose Chase app. And there's different challenges every day and then different bonus like questions and things. And students can earn a crew neck, and they can also earn just other bonus prizes that are just gonna kind of pop up every day. So another one of our focuses is to talk about mental health, because we know it's hard to talk about it, and we want students to get more comfortable with that. We also want students to know that there's resources available. There's coping strategies sometimes that we implement into the programs that we do for Coffee with the Counselors, just different topics that are related. That we want students to be exposed to that, so they know that there's ways, there's resources, and there's things that they could do for themselves to care for themselves. The self-care challenge is a great option because it challenges students to do a variety of different things: physical activity, connections with other people, meditating, etc. I think some advice, I guess, if you're feeling down, kind of those winter blues, would be to challenge yourself to get out of your room and do something different, even if it's going for a walk like around the dorms, even if it's on the inside, or making a phone call to someone. Try something new. A new hobby is always fun to do this time of year because there's a lot of time spent inside. And also come talk to us. Like, we're here, we're at no cost to students. There's 3 of us now this semester, and so we definitely have next day availability for students to come and just chat with us. We do have a new Instagram. We'd love for students to follow us on there. I believe it is, I think the handle is Student Health. I could be wrong, but I think that's it. So that's a great way to connect with us. And then otherwise, we're located in Union 73 on the upper level by the doors going outside towards McClay that's under construction, right next to our student health nurse, as well as the food pantry. We're all just tucked in that corner. I guess another way you can contact us is if you're not comfortable just walking in, you can email counseling@northeast.edu, and I would say probably 90% of students do that, and that's totally fine. Whatever avenue is comfortable, we want you to reach out. Students come to us for so many different reasons, like whether it's a conflict at home or with a roommate, or if it's childhood trauma, or if it's just, I don't know why I'm feeling this way. So many different reasons. There's no judgment. It's all confidential. We have all kinds of assessments we can do to help. And we also have contracts with other providers in town. So if a student needs something maybe more intensive type of therapy, or just prefers that versus seeing us, we can pay for that. We can help with that. So yeah, definitely reach out to us.
Wow, we have so many resources around campus, or just in general here,
Yeah, Northeast has a lot of cool resources for students, but I think something that's really nice is all the clubs and extracurricular activities students can get involved in while they're here doing school. So we decided to go to the Clubs and Cocoa Fair event here at the college and kind of get introduced to all the clubs they have to offer here at Northeast Community College. Hey everybody, welcome back to Hawks Life Season 2. We're back, that's all I can say. It's currently the second day of school, and where are we heading?
The Union.
The Union, because they're having a Clubs and Cocoa event. So we're gonna go talk to some clubs and see why some members should join their club. And we have Chelsea here with us, so it's sure to be pretty exciting.
So we are Active Mind. So I don't know if you guys have met Gina Krysl. She's kind of the head of our counseling department here. I'm also a counselor here. My name is Kate Wallace, so I kind of co-lead that, spearhead that with her. And basically, Active Minds is one of the largest nonprofit organizations for mental health and students. So the idea is that we can have this club here on campus to help advocate for students in any way. So whether that would be planning an event or an activity on campus, getting people together to just have a support group, however that looks, it's all different. So on the table we have some stickers, we have some pamphlets, our information. So we're going to be meeting every Monday starting the 27th, 4:30 p.m. So we have our sign-up sheet here. If you guys have any questions or need anything from me, feel free to ask.
Student Leadership Association. We're the voice of the campus. So if you guys have any comments, concerns, ideas that you think might improve the campus, that's basically what we're here for. So, you guys bring that up to us. Office is right over there if you ever have any ideas or questions that you want to bring to us. One of us might be in there. It kind of depends on the day or the hour. This is our sign-up sheet. This is our book of previous SLA members, and then this is the current group right here of the people that are in this year. One thing to keep an idea of is SLA goes on a retreat every year, whether that's in the fall semester or the spring semester. It kind of depends on the year. This year we're going to New Orleans. It's all paid for unless you want to obviously get something extra.
So that's closed. Obviously, since we're going in February, we've already got everything planned out. But if you were wanting to join next year,
then next year would be
an opportunity.
I club along with Aaron Kuchera. We're just a group that is trying to build community and friendship with LGBTQ+ students and allies. So we meet Wednesdays at 4:30 if you're at all free and want to join us. Otherwise, we got a sign-up sheet. Like we like to do game nights at the library on Saturdays and stuff like that. So
Gaming club. We are a group that likes to get together to play games. It doesn't have to be competitive games. It's whatever we would like to do. We just get together and decide what games we want to do. We like to gather here in the bottom of the Union and play and just relax. Sometimes we bring food and whatever. It's just very chill, and we just, yeah.
We have a whole bunch of consoles and controllers that we just hook up down here and do a lot of screen share games.
What games do you guys play?
A lot of like Mario Party, Mario Kart, a lot of those Nintendo games because they're just great for couch co-ops type stuff, couch plays.
If you guys want,
there's a handful of Xbox games.
We're the Boards, Cards, and Dice Club. We do a lot of different board games. Yeah. We're looking to do more stuff like chess and other more basic things, but we also do a lot of the more niche things such as D&D, Call of Cthulhu, things like that. And we also do Magic the Gathering, which is a card game, and we have a few people who do a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! So all kinds of stuff like that. Yeah, you have any questions, really?
How advanced do you guys think you are within those games? Like, is it more of a beginners can join, or do you want people that are more, they know what they're doing?
Oh, we welcome beginners in all aspects of the club, and we're always ready to teach people.
Okay.
Though we do have people that are very familiar with the game, so even people that are more seasoned in the games are able to join and still feel like a little competitive, I guess.
We'll probably have some groups that want to build a program. We'll have some that want to do, like we do a lot of volunteering and activities for youth to be engaged with robotics. We'll probably do different events on campus, so there'll be a variety of things for everybody.
Yeah, and I bet it can just get better with the iHub and all that coming out. Yeah. What can new members look forward to so far? I know it's new, but what are some ideas you guys have?
So if you want to compete, we actually, so this right here, this is a VEX robot. And this is actually a competition, VEX competition. And this is a competition-ready robot. What you guys can expect is basically we will teach you guys how to program these robots. We'll teach you guys how to build them. We'll teach you guys how to make part lists and all that, do the planning process. We will teach all of you this. All you have to do is just be there and be willing to learn. So this is going to be our VEX robot. So we'd probably start off with you guys building a kit first, just to get used to the whole building and starting process. And then we'll maybe compete. You think actually going to compete with the VEX robots?
Yeah, one of the skills you were saying contests is VEX.
Yeah, we can definitely get you guys competing in VEX, and then later on down the line, we hopefully want to get you guys into First Tech. And this is First Tech. So VEX, they have really weird rules. VEX, you can only buy VEX parts. And it doesn't give you much room for like improvising and stuff. While First Tech, you can machine your own parts.
Oh, okay.
We can teach you how to machine. We can teach you how to program this kind of stuff as well. In fact, I've talked to a few college instructors about hopefully giving us like a tour of how to do it, hopefully giving us resources to do it. So like we might have a machining instructor help you. We might even have PLC programmer help you.
For sure.
All right. Are we talking?
Yeah.
Not only that, if you guys don't want anything to do with robots, if you guys just want to be a part of a club and actually make an impact in your community, we also we're thinking about going from school to school to places who don't have robotics teams and actually getting them started.
Oh, okay.
We plan on, if you guys want to, you don't have to. You guys can actually do mentoring for the teachers. So not only will you show kids how to build a robot, teach them how to program it, after that you will talk to the teachers and hopefully mentor them through the process of starting building robots.
Curriculum,
Yeah, all that.
We're Christian Student Fellowship. We meet on Monday nights at First Christian Church at 7 p.m. We do some Bible studies, small group discussion, and then we always have snacks. Just a community of college students who are learning about Jesus. We'd love to see you.
We are the appellate board. Essentially, if students have or go through student conduct and they don't agree with the outcome of that, they can appeal it, and they go to a board of our students. and then they get to make a final decision. So there's not a whole lot involved. We go through training a semester, and yeah, it looks great on the resume. It's a good opportunity for leadership.
Yeah.
Any questions?
How many people do you have on the board right now?
Right now we have 3. We can have up to 10. So if you have any interest, feel free to take one or just scan the QR code.
I was in Florida last year. It was really cheap. I went to Waterworld, went on a bunch of rides. It was a blast. I was there for a week. Met a lot of new people. It was just a really fun time. And the double-edged sword to that is you get some really good experience with like giving presentations, just like professional attire. You get a lot of skills that you aren't even aware of from UFLA, and at the end of the day, it's just a lot of fun.
Yeah. So what's this I see right here?
Oh, that's recognition for winning a national competition, and there's something here from Mike Flood, yeah, Senator.
Senator Mike Flood, Senator.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people don't put themselves out there and compete in these kind of events. So if you just put yourself out there, you have a pretty good chance of success, and there's a lot of benefit to it.
With SAC, we host an event every single Wednesday for students on campus. We are a fun group that you can join and be a part of. We take a max of 20 members, but with SAC, you are doing a lot of volunteer work and a lot of volunteer hours. Unless if you're one of my executive members, then there is a little bit of a pay benefit there, but that's also comes with more work. But yeah, every Wednesday we do something crazy. This year, our prom theme is actually SpongeBob, so get excited for that. That's this year's theme. So we do a lot of different events, and we always do a week of welcome, whether that's the first semester or the second semester as well too. So spring and fall, we do a whole week of activities. So
I think Michelle and I might join the boards, cards, and dice club. Maybe we'll be good.
Maybe we'll learn a new card game.
Hopefully. It might take a while for us to learn.
True.
But yeah, I think that's going to wrap up this episode of Hawks Life Season 2, Episode 1. We're back. And it's been good to be back, and we love spending time with you guys here. So make sure you like our videos, and we'll have the next one coming up soon. Soon and very soon. But yeah, that's all for Hawks Life. I'm Jacie Ambrose.
And Michelle Soto.
peace, y'all.